Hi, I'm Jacob.
And I'm Jacob too. Welcome to HEBFLIX.
Harry Styles proves that he has charm and musical chops with his sculpted cheekbones, casual coolness, and suave accent. It's no surprise that Harry Styles has already become the Justin Timberlake of One Direction. Harry came into Dallas and performed at the Pavilion at the Music Factory on Tuesday and did an amazing job. We wish him luck on his other shows and hope that the stadium tour is a success and this one.
Handsome man.
Very handsome.
Very handsome.
I heard he has a very sculpted cheekbone.
Suave accent.
Suave.
Very suave.
Suave. Smooth.
Smooth as can be. The second official trailer for Star Wars The Last Jedi has finally been released 2 months before the movie hits theaters. The highly anticipated trailer debuted during halftime of ESPN's Monday Night Football. The film is the second part of a third trilogy and picks up immediately after the sequel to the 2015 movie Star Wars The Force Awakens, which ended with a Force-sensitive scavenger-turned-warrior, Rey, coming face-to-face with the longtime Jedi Luke Skywalker and motioning to hand him his old lightsaber. The new trailer shows him accepting it with his robot hand. In the previous film, Rey discovered her Force powers while facing off against Skywalker's nephew, Kylo Ren, son of Leia and Han Solo. He embraces the dark side and hopes to carry on the evil legacy of his grandfather, Darth Vader.
Attention sophomores and juniors, Wednesday, October 11th, you all will either taking the PSAT or the ASVAB tests. So make sure you get a good night's sleep and nutrition breakfast in the morning. Seniors will have to go to school, but not until 12 o'clock. If seniors show up, you will have to stay in the cafeteria until testing is finished.
Michigan rapper, singer, and songwriter NF recently released his third full-length album, Perception. The pre-orders for the album soared to number 3 on Amazon and number 6 on iTunes. The record has already stood out as Capitol Music Group's fastest-selling pre-order in 2017 and currently holds spots in the top 10 of both respective charts. I'm going to be honest, I've never heard of NF a day in my life.
What does NF stand for?
But I'm very proud of his accomplishments and accolades.
NF stand for not found. The fall 2017 of HEB ISD Schools and Family is now online. Some features in this month's article are Pennington Field turns 30 and a profile of Rochelle Ross. The newest HEB ISD school board members go to hebisd.edu to check it out. Today, Snapchat introduced a new feature to their YouTube channel. It's called Context Cards. Basically, it interacts with a filter with your location and it would show reviews of the area you are at. It is an interesting expansion and we'll see the utility of it.
As trailers for the new Justice League are released, fans are gearing up for action-packed scenes of their favorite heroes. Wonder Woman, Batman, Superman, and Aquaman all come back in this 2017 film. The official release date is set for November 17th and is expected to make amazing profit in the box office. While some are disappointed with the new release trailer, saying that it looks awfully similar to Batman vs. Superman, the movie is already winning the hearts of DC fans. Now, let's hear it with sports. Inside, Blake Jones.
Sports!
Hey everyone, I'm Blake Jones with sports. Last Friday, September 3rd, the Blue Raiders traveled to Hebron to take on the Hawks. The Raiders played 2 quarterbacks during this game. Senior Austin Brockham completed 4 of his 7 passing attempts for 22 yards. Junior Mason Ornelas completed 5 of his 13 attempts for 73 yards and a touchdown. Running back Benny Kabongo rushed 7 times for 44 yards and a touchdown. The Raiders had a total of 95 passing yards and 135 rushing yards. After regulation, the final score was 56-17 Hebron. Bell's next game on the 13th is their homecoming against Flower Mound. Good luck to the Blue Raiders. What a comeback last Friday. The Trojans slayed the Dragons. Trinity beat Southlake 21-20. They were behind 17-0 at halftime, but in the second half they redeemed themselves. The Trojans scored 2 touchdowns in the third quarter and 1 in the fourth. This Friday, Trinity will be going against the Byron Nelson Bobcats. They're playing at Byron Nelson at 7:30, so best of luck to them and tease up. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Blake.
A244 is a filmmaker's dream studio. After the widely successful The Lobster and Academy Award-winning 2016 film Moonlight, the remainder 2017 has a very promising lineup. First on the list is Yorgos Lanthimos' Athos horror, The Killing of a Sacred Deer. The film follows Dr. Stephen Murphy, a renowned surgeon who presides over a spotless household with his wife, 2 children lurking at the margin of his ideal life. Suburban extenses is Martin a fatherless teen who incites himself into the doctor's life in a gradually unsettling way. Soon the full scope of Martin's intent becomes insanely clear when he confronts Stephen with a long-forgotten transgression that will shatter his domestic bliss forever. With an 80% on Rotten Tomatoes, this film looks promising.
Another A24 flick to watch for is The Florida Project. The film, directed by Sean Baker, is a deeply moving and unforgettably poignant look at a childhood set on the stretch of the highway just outside the imagined utopia of Disney World. The Florida Project follows a 6-year-old Mooney and her rebellious mother Haley over the course of a single summer. The two live week to week at the Magic Castle, a budget hotel managed by Bobby, played by William Dafoe, whose stern exterior hides a deep reservoir of kindness and compassion. Despite her harsh surroundings, Mooney has no trouble making each day a celebration of life. However, her delicate fantasy was supported by the tale and sacrifice of Haley, who is forced to explore increasingly dangerous possibilities in order to provide for her daughter. The Florida Project releases October 6th in 2017, so don't miss out.
This week, students from Bell and Surety in Audiovisual Technology Advanced and Practicum class will begin working on their 5-minute short film that they will submit to Southwest Films, which is held in Austin. Texas is a prestigious and exciting festival. Students will have to make the film 5 minutes or less, must submit the film no later than December 15th. Judges will watch and evaluate the film and select only a handful from around the country. Good luck to all. The upcoming spoofy season is upon us, and it's time for some Halloween movies. Upcoming on Friday the 13th will be the worst best day of a young college student's called Free Gentleman. Wakes up to her life isn't what it seems. The lives her birthday only ends with brutally murdered, only to be brought back to life. How long will this last until the time runs out to find her killer, or worse, she drifts to insanity?
Geostorm movie comes out October 20th, 2017. When catastrophic climate change endangers Earth's very survival, world governments unite and create the Dutch Boy program, a worldwide net of satellites surrounding the planet, and they are armed with geoengineering technologies designed to stave off natural disasters. After successfully protecting the planet for 2 years, something is starting to go wrong. Two estranged brothers are tasked with solving the program's malfunction before a worldwide geostorm can engulf the planet.
Although California wildfires are taking many homes and forests, nearly 1,500 buildings have been destroyed in Napa Valley. Thousands have been evacuated from their homes and hospitals. Some fires are so big you can see from miles away. Crazy wind and storms aren't helping either.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Clark Kent.
This has been HEBFLIX.
Starring Jacob Squared. Please watch this.
Like and subscribe. We need the views.